McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bucs are back within 6.
Broncos 44, Buccaneers 38.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
They send Sutton in motion. There's that man again, another catch. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
35-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Harvey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Nix.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Taking off, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bones Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
On the return, here comes Tucker. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Bucs offense headed back to take over once more. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Dragon 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That is left side and caught by Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And that It's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And it's brought in by Ibuka. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Now, faking the give. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Back to the air one more time. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Buccaneers have cut the deficit to 5. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll... Try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
Here's 1st and 10.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. 19 Ryan, 18 Ballard, 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin.
The pass on first down.
2nd down now, but the clock still moves.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's White. Yeah. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete.
The pass. Complete to Chris Godwin. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
34-yard line.
Hurt. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. That one is caught by Ibuka. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4
yards.
Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. first and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. That's 17 yards. And that's a first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 8, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7. Take over.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now a final chance to stop it here. Timeout coming with 10 seconds remaining in the game.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3.
Viking 18. 18 Rattler, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line. to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the two-point conversion.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
19. Hey.
They'll go with the run, and Irving. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and now bump the lead up to 3. It remains a one-point game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Denver, good night, everybody.